Howdy, my friend. Scott Grove here with that request you asked for. This is for my audience of one. Friend of mine wanted to know how to get that Lookin' for Love intro, going all the way back to the Urban Cowboy soundtrack with Johnny Lee. Got his hit there at Gillies in Pasadena, Texas. Used to hang out back there in like 83, 84. Then head over to Galveston, go to sleep on the beach, wait for the tide to come in, and all that stuff. Cool stuff. And I remember, yeah, it was right after Sawyer Brown had just won the very first year on Star Search. They got their 100 grand and they spent it on a bus, and they blew up the bus on their way down to Gillies. First gig, blew it up. It's not funny, but that's what they did with the money, in case anybody didn't know that or ever wondered what took place. I doubt that many people did, but I watched it. It was country, so I was there. Okay, my friend, your song is actually in D. As I'm sure you know, you've probably tried the beginning many times. It actually starts in G. The whole intro does, as does the first chorus. After the, this is in G. Yeah, I spent a lifetime looking for you. Single bars, good time lovers, but never true. Okay, so it is in D, but the intro's going to be in G, and then up to A, and you know it's going to sound like this. You can watch it and see what you're going to hear. See what you're going to hear. And also, no, I will not ever actually play the real song and then play it back to you and all that. Copyright infringement and breaking the law is not a anything I'm into. So, you know what it sounds like, so it's for you only. So it will be note for note correct, I promise you. Okay, so it will sound like. Spent a lifetime looking for you. Yes. Is the real lick, but hey. Okay, so you're in G, you're going to go to 3 and 3 on the E and the B. You're going to do a hammer on to the 5th fret of the B. I don't use picks. If you want to, that's fine. But we're going to be doing I'm going to be doing double stops the whole way, meaning 2 strings at a time. And I'm going to be doing some string skipping, so doing the G string and skipping the B string altogether, like. Then I'm doing the D string and the B string. So it's just easier with your fingers if you can get used to it. Okay, so back to 3 and 3 on the E and B, and you're going to be doing some hammer-ons here on the 5th fret of the B string. Okay, everything is 2 notes at a time until it's not. Okay, so okay, so you know how it sounds. 2 notes all the time. Okay. Same thing on the next one. So you just take it all the way up to A. So you know the phrasing on that one. Okay. I'm sure this is easy for you. Now 5 and 7, both of them here, 5. Then 6 on your G. Now we actually going to just go hit this whole situation. We're going to go to the 6th fret. We're going to skip the B string, so 6 and 6 on the G and the high E. But we're going to take it with our thumb and finger. I am. Okay, so you're going to go from 6 to 7 with your thumb, and then up with your middle finger if you're playing with your fingers. So you have to hit that 6th, up 7, and then the high E string at 7. Okay, that's the part that gets weird. Okay, so again. Okay, that there's 7, 9 on the G string. Then play the 9 on the high E. And you're letting them both ring, and they're both coming back to 7. So you go G string, 7 to 9, 9 on the high E, and they both just come back still ringing. Okay? Okay, so that's going to come back that way. So 9, 9, 9 and 9. Okay, so let's go back to 7 and 7. You've already done it. Okay, I'll get the exact phrasing. Okay, that one goes up again to 7 and 9. Okay, that's it right there. Okay, that's it. 7, 9, it goes back to 7. So 7, 9, 7. Then you actually play those two at the same time, which are 6 and 5. 6 on the G, 5 on the high E. You see how I'm doing it? I'll always name the lowest string first, meaning up here, but just the lower sounding note. So first part. Okay, actually it's that way. It's a better way, I think. Thumb and first finger from 6 to 5. Again, 7, 9. And then hit the G and then the high E. Okay, again. Then you got, see, that's exactly it. 6 and 7. Okay. Then the same thing again, and then we got the long run at the end. Then okay, so that one there is the same thing you did. You do the 6 to 7. Okay, so you're going up here from 7 to 9, back to 7 and 7. Okay, so you're hitting 7 and 7. Then 5 and, I'm sorry, 6 and 5. And that's 4 and 3. Again, everything's G and E. Okay, here you do D and B strings. You go from 5 and 5. You're actually just only going to hit the D string. And that's all that is. So 5 on the D string up to 7. And then with your thumb, both of them. Then I'm using my first finger, or whatever you want to use. If you're using a pick, it's fine too. 5, 7, and then B string 7. Okay. Okay, when you come back to the 5, it's a unison. So you already slid back. Then you do a double stop together, and then 5 and 3 on those same two strings, the D and the B, and that's where the ending of it is. Okay, so you have. Okay, so I guess there is just the one stop here, so. Okay, so. Okay, so that is it, my man. All of it for the intro. Again, slowly. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is it. One more time at full speed, and I'm going to call it a night. I got to get up for church in the morning. It's 4 in the morning. I got to get up at 8. But I promised, and I'm not letting you down. So at speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a G. Looking for you. Single bars and good time lovers are never true. Back to that one. Just for that G again, it's just missing the third. You can add it if you want. So I hope that helps you. I'm sure that'll be all you need. It's the actual intro. So again, picks or no picks. And thanks for asking for one that I enjoy. Makes it cool. That'll be that. So we'll do some more stuff later. Anybody want to learn anything that's in my wheelhouse, please ask for it, and I'll be happy to show it to you. Okay, and catch you on Sunday night, tomorrow night, tonight. Later, kids. Bye.